Assalamualaikum and hi to our lecturer, Dr. Faridah Najana binti Misman. We are from JBA 2424A. Would like to present to you our group assignment for Introduction to Technical Analysis. Our group member consists of MARIANNA binti Muhammad ALIAS, NURUL ASYIQIN binti Muhammad MUSTAFA, Raja Nurul NAJIHAH binti Raja LEMAN, SITI AISYAH binti Muhammad Nursam, and AMIRA binti Muhammad HASSAN. So now let's proceed to the presentation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is MARIANNA binti Muhammad ALIAS. So I will present about genting berhad, which I'm using RSI indicator. Since its inception in 1965, the group has amassed more than 52 years of experience in developing, operating and marketing casinos and integrated resort. The genting group has expanded and diversified from its initial leisure and hospitality activities into other activities such as plantation, properties, power generation, oil and gas, e-commerce, information technology and biotechnology. The Genting Berhad Company movement price is shown in figure 1 for a 1-year period from 1st June 2020 to 30th June 2021. The chart shows that Genting Berhad is beginning to reverse its trend from downtrend to uptrend. From the middle of March 2021 to the middle of May 2021, the company's stock price experienced a downtrend, but then it slightly reverted to an uptrend until the early part of June 2021, when the stock price began to decline and show a downtrend line once more. The Relative Strength Index RSI indicator show that the RSI line crossed below 30% or below the oversold line on the last cut-off date, which is 30th June 2021. If potential investors did not purchase the stock at the end of January 2021, they should do so in the middle of May 2021 at the price of RM4.50, which is thought to be strong enough to prevent the price from falling further when it reaches the support line. Current and potential investors can sell it when the price reaches the resistance level in the middle of June 2021, when supply is expected to surpass demand and prevent the price from rising above the resistance. Investors can sell the stock at the price of RM5.20, which is remain the same if they sell it on March 2021. After touching the resistance line, the Genting stock price begin to show a sideways trend in which the forces of supply and demand are nearly equal before beginning to show a downtrend at the cut-off date of 30th June 2021. To clarify, when we look at the RSI indicator in the chart, we see that even though the buy signal will occur when the RSI is below 30% and then move higher and crosses above the oversold line, we recommend that current investors hold the stock until the price reaches a higher high, because we can see that the Genting stock is on an uptrend. However, potential investors are advised not to purchase Genting stock before the cut-off date of 30th June 2021, as they may incur a loss. Furthermore, it demonstrated that the stock price is lower than it was previously, indicating that potential investors need to hold from buying while current investors need to hold from selling.
Hello, my name is NURUL ASYIQIN binti Muhammad MUSTAFA. So for the next company, we choose IZM Corporation Berhad, which is the construction company. So IZM Group is a Malaysian conglomerate that is traded on the Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad in main market. So the construction, property development, manufacturing and the plantations are among the company's major commercial activities. So with these activities that currently covering ASIA and the Middle East, so IZM's regional emissions have seen it establish a rising foothold in neighboring developing economies. So IZM has had exceptional success over the last 3 decades because of its persistent concentration on the cost range, the diversifications into strategically related companies, and judicious expansion into the new markets. For this company, we use rate of change, which is the ROC indicator, to analysis about this company. So as you can see in the graph on the 31st May 2021, which is RM1.69 are the buying signal from the ROC indicator. It is because the ROC line was appeared under the zero line, while the selling signal appeared on 10 June 2021, which is the RM2.04, because that is the highest point above the zero line to get more profits than losses. Next, for the performance of this stock started with a price decline on 16 June 2020, which was priced at RM1 95 cent until on 27 August 2020 at a price RM1 23 cent, which is downtrend line. After that, it continued to experience a price increase with a price increase starting from the share price from RM1 to 23 cents to RM1 79 cents as of 30 June 2021, which is the uptrend line. So at this point, we have established support level of RM1 75 cents and a resistance line at RM2 4 cents. Based on the date of cutoff date on 30 June 2021, we recommend selling the stock to potential investors to avoid further losses because the momentum will go down and the stock is quite weak. So if it breaks below RM1 75 cents, investors are not encouraged to buy. However, they can still buy only if there is reversal for the stock, which for now, it will not come in the near future. The rating for this stock is sale during potential investors for those reasons and stop loss, which means it is time to get out of this stock.
My name is NAJIHAH binti LEMAN. So I will share about Tambun Indah Land Berhad, which is we choose stochastic indicator. So Tambun Indah Land Berhad is a Malaysian investment holding company. Real estate development, construction and project management are all areas of business for the organisation and its subsidiaries. Investment holding, property development and management, and other enterprises are the three business segments. The vehicle, park and rental income are managed by the investment holding component. Land is development and managed into vacant lots, residential, commercial and industrial building by the property development and management division. The other operator sector include constructions and also project management activity. As we can see, the sideways trend for Tambun began on 29 March and will end on 30th June 2021. On 29 March, at the price of 0.68 ringgit, the company is still in the support and resistance zone. As a result, the sideways line may appear to be closer to the resistance line. We can see the resistance line is on 16 March 2021 at the price of 0.7, while the support line is on 21st May at the price of 0.63. As can be seen, the percentage K line crosses the percentage D line is early October 2020 on the 9th of October and has begun to climb up toward the overbought area, which is above 80%. This is owing to the investors' significant buying power. However, as of the cut-off date of 30th June 2021, the Tambun has no active selling or purchasing signal, indicating that it is not below 20% or above 80%. We believe the Tambun should keep their stock because it fluctuated. This indicated a lack of momentum, and investors should hold their investment until prices have moved out of the overbought zone. The existing investor must wait until the prices raise over the resistance line or above the probable previous high to sell their share. It was impossible to persuade the existing or present investor to sell. Furthermore, the investor must hold his or her stock until the percentage scale line crosses the percentage D line in the overbought area, which is above 80%.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is SITI AISYAH binti Muhammad and I am from JDA 2424A. In this video, I'll be explaining a chart from Kenanga Investment. Before we go further, let me briefly brief to you about Kenanga Investment Bank Berhad. Kenanga Investment Bank Berhad is Malaysia's largest independent investment bank by volume and value of equity trading, as well as one of the top brokerage firms with the greatest networking offering this year. Its rapidly expanding clientele benefit from the convenience of more than 30 sites across Malaysia. The group has won a slew of honors and medals, demonstrating its market dominance. For 16 years, Bursa Malaysia has recognized it as the best institutional equities participating organization and best retail equities participating organization. So now, let's proceed to the chart. The chart shows a technical chart from Kenanga 6483 stock price for a one-year period starting from 1st July 2020 until 30th June 2021. In this chart, there are three indicators which are Bollinger Band, relative strength indices RSI, and moving average convergent divergent MACD that has been used to help in determining whether to sell or buy the stock. As what has shown in the chart, referring to the Bollinger Band indicator, we can see that on the second week of December 2020 until early January 2021, the band is narrow, which means it's contracting, which is indicate the market is low in volatility, and the candlestick will be moving near the moving average line. Usually, after contracting, the band will expanding, and to decide the area of expansion is by looking at the candlestick. The candlestick has crossed above the MA line and formed the walking the band and show the band expanding, which indicate the market is high in volatility. The candlestick touched the upper band for a few times until it cannot resist the volatility anymore. The price break below RM1 ringgit and 935 cents. Once it break a reversal trend will happen, which in this case is a downtrend. And this can be confirmed through the MACD indicator, which the bar chart is forming at below zero. The band then contracting, and a bearish M top appear. A higher high was formed at RM 1.91, then a higher low formed at RM 1.90. The price did not manage to break the RM 1.90, thus it will continue to decline. On 19 May, a contraction happened and an M top appeared again. The price broke the support line at RM 1.485 and it's continued to decline. Thus, on 30th June, the cut-off date, the trend line is a downtrend line, and according to the RSI indicator, the RSI line is still at the overbought area, which indicate a buying signal. New investors current investors are encouraged to buy the portfolio because the price is currently cheap. Meanwhile, for short-term investors, starting on 17 June 2021, when the RSI line crossed below 30% line, the short-term investors are advised to sell their portfolio to avoid more losses. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is AMIRA binti Muhammad HASSAN. So now I will present the last company, which is Success Transformer Corporation Berhad. Okay, this company is one of the investment holding companies which based in Malaysia. It conducts investment holding business and provide management service covering segment in transformer, lightings and related product as well as process equipment. Okay, this company was first listed on the second board of Bursa Malaysia Security Berhad on 19 January 2005 and was successfully transferred to the main board of Bursa Securities on 26 March 2007. Okay, now as shown beside me, this is a technical chart for Success Transformer Corporation Berhad. It shows the stock price for a 1-year period starting from 1st June 2020 until 30th June 2021. And also from that chart, as you can see, we use the MACD as one of the indicators to see the stock performance for this company. Okay, as you can see, clearly show it starting from November 2020, the stock price for this company started to show an uptrend line until April 2021. Throughout the period, we can detect that on 27 March 2021, Success stock show a buying signal with a price 46 cents as a horizontal MACD line is above the signal line, which it indicates as a bullish signal. Therefore, since the chart is showing an upward trend line, investors have the opportunity to buy the stock once the buying signal have been shown. Okay, furthermore, to the current investor, they need to sell their stock on 8 December 2021 at the price 71 cents, as it indicates that the MACD line is crossing below the signal line, as that also shows that a downtrend may follow. Okay, why? This is because in mid-June 2021, as you can see, a reversal trend occurred, as this can be confirmed when the MACD bar chart is crossing below zero. Therefore, to make it confirm, we can see that the chart formed a resistance line at price 98 cents, but the second high did not manage to break above 98 cents price and form a higher low at 94 cents. With this, it confirmed it is a buying signal. Therefore, we would recommend new investor and current investor to buy at this time as the price is relatively low. However, for investors who wanted to sell their portfolio, we will not be recommended to sell during this trend line as it will cause losses. The investor had to hold their portfolio until the reversal trend occurs. Apart from that, we also recommend short-term investors to sell their portfolio to avoid them from suffering more losses, as this trend cannot be predicted when its reversal trend line will happen.
To put it all together, we can simply say that technical analysis is very helpful when it's come to helping investors forecast the future price of a portfolio, the major trend line of a portfolio, and also help to determine when is a perfect time for investors to buy or sell their portfolio. Technical analysis decision depends on market trend and current stock value, which we can calculate the stock price using historical chart, pattern, and trend. As a result, they must be flexible with the situation as market behave differently at different time. And a one-size-fits-all strategy may not always work. To build up your investment strategy, using more than 2 indicators would be a great combination, but a correct combination of indicators is needed to ensure you are forecasting the price correctly. In investment, there are tremendous methods of using indicators. Thus, to find a correct method that suits your investment game will take time. It's all about the patience and passion. Good thing will take time, thus it is important to enjoy the journey and trust the process. That's all from us. Thank you.